Wake up, honey. A new metagame has dropped because they nerfed 3 cards. So hopefully Bomb Warrior will be the new best deck in the game. And I took this off somebody who is playing it in probably high legend. Hopefully, if they're not, I'm going to make it the best deck possible because this is who I am. Also, I haven't really played. So I'm diamond 3 stars. We're going from Garbage Warrior, which is the old Bomb Warrior deck, into Bomb Warrior. Hopefully this metagame is fun. I figured I would play a couple games off stream because I haven't posted on this channel in a while. I just have no reason to play Hearthstone currently because hasn't been that enjoyable. I'm really optimistic that maybe the metagame will be like really great. And if it is, then, you know, obviously you guys get more videos on this. How are you guys liking the Hearthstone metagame? Tell me what's going on. I'm sure a lot of you guys play this game relatively regularly. I don't know how many of you guys actually just watch Hearthstone content. I feel like maybe a majority of the people who watch me probably play the game is a statistic that I would probably guess. I wouldn't be surprised though if a lot of my audience just really likes Hearthstone or used to play Hearthstone and now they don't. It's unfortunate I drew this, but is Dorian in this deck? Man, Dorian's cut from this deck. That means that it's just such a bad card. That's crazy. Actually, the list is really interesting here. Like, none of the new cards for the mini set are in here besides the bomb card. Man, it was the mini set bad or good? I can't honestly tell. Probably just hero power here. I lose the safety goggles proc, but it's fine. Mage is probably playing spell mage. It's a very much of a burn deck, so every single time I could hit my armor, I would love to. 2 mana, deal 2 damage, and cast a 2/2. Definitely not the worst. I think this is okay for shield block. I could go like safety goggles into shield slam here, but I can always do that. So I'm actually really okay with this. Draw a card, get something good. What is in my E.T.C in case anyone's curious? We have a Dirty Rat, we have a Brawl, and we have a Chemical Spill. Unironically, Chemical Spill is really good for the safety expert here because I'm not really doing anything. And I can't go face anymore with the weapon or attack with the weapon. So I'm actually okay with this. Let's do Chemical Spill for sure, right? I mean, Dirty Ratting does nothing. I guess I could just have a 2/6 on board, but does that really matter? Probably not. It's cool that Bomb Warrior like. Oh, now I wish I took Brawl. Meh. Get a 5/5 here, get the kill. Yeah, that's actually okay. Most of this doesn't matter. The only one I don't want to see is like, yeah, that's fine. Really weak to be honest, because they have to trade 2 in if they want to kill us. I think you go face here, don't you? Oh, really strange that. Oh, the Bladestorm nut. Yeah, it's really hard to pass with this Bladestorm because this card's in here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice play, dude. He's probably like, no! I didn't think of that, no! Get wrecked. Stargazing, whatever, that's fine. Into tap. Man, this guy's deck is awful. There's no point to play the safety expert here because I'm going to wait for them to actually play a minion. So now I kind of regret playing that. That's actually way better than the weapon because I can play something on board. I think most of the time I'm okay with playing a 10 here. These are all really bad. This is fine. Armor's the bad. I think armor's better than summoning an 8 cost. I can't tell because the only way I lose this is burn. So like, I mean, yeah, as much as this is fine, like I'm down for the play for the long game. You know what archetype I really wish in Hearthstone, and a lot of people are probably not going to agree with me, is attrition. I really miss when like decks didn't always try to kill you. There was just decks that just tried to play for like the long game. Because I think in my opinion, those decks were like really good to have in the meta game because it forces other archetypes to, you know, come about and try to beat those. And then those decks are really good against aggro decks because like they just run a bunch of removal. Like I know it's not very popular. I realize that's the case, but I was a ginormous fan of a lot of those, and I kind of do miss them a little bit. I could sanitize this board and just go face. What does this card say? Plays a minion. Okay, so we're not going to play a minion here. We're going to play this. I should kill this, though. I have a problem. I don't really want bombs in my deck either, right? I don't think I really get punished for doing anything here. Yeah, like we don't want to play this card against the cosplay contestant because I don't want bombs in my deck, but I'm not. It's so weird because like it feels like ever since Demon Hunter, I always shit on Demon Hunter, dude, but ever since Demon Hunter came out, it feels like legitimately the game is so back. All right, I actually really hope they do face damage here because I can test for counterspell, and that's a big deal. Get some bombs in their deck. The unfortunate thing about bombs is it doesn't stop their no like spell stuff or the no minion stuff. Okay, so Hugh forged that, which means that is the 3 mana card. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, so we can test for counterspell. It's not counterspell. I'm okay with playing this dude. Draw last, like a true warlock player. I gotta start using these weapons, man. We're gonna have to get a lot of swings through. I have to play this next turn. Yeah, Bolter is what I expected. Yeah, I kind of missed attritions ever since Demon Hunter came out. I feel like the game has gotten really fast paced. Demon Hunter has basically forced a lot of archetypes to like actually have a win condition and win the game rather than just like playing not to lose, which is, I guess, for the best. I feel like maybe a lot of players prefer just aggro matchups or mid-range matchups because it doesn't feel as bad to play. This is fine. I like how I said I'm going to play weapons, but I feel like that's just too good to pass up because now if they want to draw, like it really like stuns them a little bit more. It's also burn. I don't care about a hex. Hex is ridiculous, man. What are you doing? What's the town? I don't even know what the town brawl is, man. It tells you how much I been playing this game. Really? We're gonna draw. How often do you guys think you play Hearthstone, by the way? Are you guys an everyday Andy? I'm just gonna play this at this point. Start getting some armor. And it's more armor over the course of attacking with all of these just by doing this. This is so much armor. What's 5 times 8? Quick maths. 40. Okay, it's the light show. Sure. Yeah, I have no idea what the secret is. It's not ice barrier. It's not counter spell. It might be like explosive runes, which honestly is probably okay. Protects my damage or protects my life. Oh, Azurite has to be what it is, right? The first one. Boom. Okay. I wonder if the game's ever going to slow down. I wonder if they're ever going to do that. I don't know if they will. Okay, this is good for me. I'm curious to see how much this nerf like actually matters. Oh, they just look. This is probably going to be my favorite deck in the meta game. Slowly whittle down my opponent's life. Also, they changed the quests, which is ginormous. I went through the patch on stream today. I didn't post a video on this channel, but we can kind of go through it. We're talking about it. So they updated this. It's play 10 games instead of win. It's play 5 instead of win 10, which is insane. And there's also play 10 and then spend 650 mana. I feel like this one's fine. You spend mana basically every single game, so it's not that big of a problem. But it makes you wonder, like, why do they do all these changes if they're going to make them not only easier, but you get more rewards? It's like they did a whole like commotion for no reason. I don't understand. But the nerfs are good because you don't get blown out as often. Justicar Trueheart, it's fine. Yeah, so then they decided to nerf Showdown to 3, Drifter to 7, and Molten Giant to 22, which is, I hate it. I hate what that looks like. I hate it so much. It's disgusting. I kept Justicar, by the way. I don't think that's necessarily correct, but it's cool to play this card because I haven't played it in so long. Okay, coin into what? This gives me a good idea what this is. So if I had to guess right now, this is like Rainbow Death Knight because I don't know the other Death Knight you really want to play currently. This is very annoying, by the way, because I can't answer this. I guess I could have got Safety Goggles Shield Slam, but I feel like I'm okay with them drawing. He said before he just loses the game. Also, if you couldn't tell, I had like a large cold brew, so I'm kind of popping off with my I'm just gonna do this. I think the 9 draw is pretty important. I'm kind of popping off with my energy right now. Hopefully this is, I actually no idea what Death Knight like kind of died. Death Knight died when they nerfed, or they buffed Highlander. So I'm not sure how good it is. Okay. Fizzle. Actually a really good Fizzle. That's actually insane, right? The only card I wouldn't want is Justicar, but Zilliax, Shield Slam, another Inventor. I'm definitely for it. I'll do this too. Actually, I don't need to Shield Slam. Shield Slam is always going to be relevant, especially after I get this in play, because we get 4 armor per turn. Man, it just... Looking at this card makes me really think about how different this game has evolved. Do you remember when hero powering was good? Oh, disgusting. Hero powering's for losers now. If you're hero powering every single turn, like, what are you doing? Even in like arena, I feel like hero powering's not optimal anymore. Oh, what is that? That's crazy, no? I'll do this. Hell yeah. So this is good. I'll probably play this next turn and play the Safety Goggles immediately. This Safety Goggles hero power, that's so much armor. And I added like really good cards to my deck. This isn't, oh my God. I'm gonna need the second shield slam, almost guarantee her, based on what this is. That's okay. It's nice that Justicar at least handles the first part of this, and they don't get any life back. Aftershocks is phenomenal too. My God, I'm high rolling here, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're at 16. I think I can handle the 3 damage. Damn, dude, look at this armor. Holy moly. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Play your pathetic cards, Kaiba. That's not. Oof. Maybe I actually keep that alive just for draw. Aftershocks here is fine. They draw 3 cards. Maybe they bust some stuff, but honestly, I don't care. I can afford just an armor up again. I think that drawing cards is completely okay. No one runs like Tony or anything, so I don't really have to worry about fatigue. Oh, that's a really good burn. That's like one of the best cards because that card actually deletes my armor when it's played. I need my armor to live here because we're probably gonna go like Shield Slam, Bellowing Flames, and the Bellowing Flames might actually draw them 3 more cards, which is very important. They only buffed by +2/+2 with the 1 Spellstone, right? Like this is fine. It's +4/+4 for undeads. Who cares? Okay. Not gonna play the mini. It's probably correct, but it's also cringe. Ooh. Weapon means I can make them burn 3 more cards. I like that a lot, actually. I don't get the armor up, but I'm okay with this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so easy. It's just that simple. I feel like playing for that win condition is so good here. And then we can play Zilliax. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't like that. That's really big. That's also very big. But we can go Shield Slam, I guess. Actually, I don't think I Shield Slam. I think I hit and I go Zilliax double trade into maybe this. And then we have Zilliax for this, which I think is very important because we get to do this again. Let's find like a Brawl though. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This saves my life a lot more. Like he needs an answer. I don't have to worry about the quill boards. I'm still slightly worried I'm going to lose this. I don't really know what undeads this plays, but the fact he's at 5 is probably important. He said coping. Is Aquila Pain an undead? Is that why people play it? I'm going to look this up now. Acolyte. Oh God. Well, that's not good. Oh, now I have no armor. That's a big guy. Sanitize. I think I have to be okay with just giving them a Zilliax.
What now?
Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. I can hit this, sanitize, kill with shield slam, and then I don't have to worry about Ruska. One of the cards is head.
I wonder.
Zilliax now, I get a 7/7. They almost get a minion. I don't really want to give them a minion with my Ruska, though. That's the problem, right? But I feel like using that much resources is very bad. I could swing sanitize with swing forge sanitize. That's 11, right? That way I save my shield slams. I don't have to worry about Ruska. Like this is unfortunate, but I don't think it like the value here is really going to be that relevant. This is a fun game. Like this is the type of games I want for my Hearthstone games where like not one person is just getting ran over. Like it's a constant back and forth between the 2 players. Like that's awesome. This is the shit I live for. So the shield slam, it's not the worst. He does 3, so I can get 1 armor back for 2. So We can go to 12, double shield slam, and play something else with this because one minion is not going to be enough here. That getting the snapshot really early was ginormous. Oh fuck.
Love my new recipe.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of have to do that. 6-6 obviously is the best, but whatever lives, I'm okay with. He says that as he's gonna die. I don't really want to take 17 because if I take, like, I'm gonna do this and I'm not happy about it, but if he hits face there, like, my board is fuck, or my shield stems are like just dead in the water anyways, right? This at least gives me something to do. This is so strange. I do have a lot. I should have a lot of removal in this deck, no? Okay, that's a very slow turn, so that gives me some time because I'm gonna probably go armor up into draw here. That's fun. That's fun. That's a lot of draw. Okay. Safety goggles is fine. Yeah.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Shield block. Aftershocks is kind of whatever. Safety expert is really bad here, unfortunately. Yeah, we have vibe, right? He only does 15 max. Only 15 is like bad, but it's not the worst. I just have so much removal that I'm not worried about this for the most part. We have 2 Bladestorms, another Garrosh gift. That thing's very big. We have no Brawls. Brawls are not in the deck. Damn, I thought maybe going for the wait, is this good? I think I Zilliax here, right? Well, I guess I Boomboss instead. So if I Boomboss, trade, then he has to trade for me, and then it gives me more time to maybe draw into another removal. This one's kind of annoying. I think it's Boomboss here though. Also gives me a 7/7. The rest got like, okay, big, okay, big. Let's gonna do this into this, and then armor up.
My cards are low. Where did they go?
I mean, he's got some really large boys is the problem, right? But there is a small opportunity here that he plays a bunch of big stuff and then I can go Aftershock. Like, this is fine. This is okay. This is fine. That's 6 mana to do this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. 16, yeah, ow, that hurts, but like, it's fine. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a big guy right there, unfortunately. Yeah. What about going Zilliax or Boomboss and just not swinging at that point? Is that too greedy? I could go this armor up. That's 10. That does 10, and then we Bladestorm after.
What now?
Hit this Bladestorm. I feel like trading Bladestorm is very good here. Obviously. Yeah, this is fine because we can do Boomboss right here, actually. Yeah. As long as one hits this, I'm fine. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so I have to go against a bunch of big boys here. I need a turn to like armor up, but we do have another Zilliax. Like, I have protection is the biggest thing. Thank God he didn't get the cold bars. Okay. We have this. That's 15 damage. This is actually really good. He takes 2. Oh, shield tab's also really great. This is probably better though for the most part. Again, just having something on board. Like, this trades, yeah, but like it doesn't do much for me. I wish I had the time to sanitize this. I just don't. I could actually just go safety goggles, sanitize, shield slant, or tank up, and then. But I think having the Zilliax on board is really good. And honestly, I'm okay with this to make Aftershocks cheaper. Yeah. Okay, so what do you have? That's the bigger question. Because these are like, they have to get through this. So as long as they don't have another Ruska. Okay, if he's hitting, that means it's not looking so good for you, Chief. Because we can get 14 with this. We still have the 265s on board. This deals with like potentially a really big minion. They took 2 for their 1. Okay. Yeah, that's their full turn, which is big. Unfortunate that like, okay, so this is a Brawl. Brawl is pretty good here. Just to have. Brawl. Armor up. Shield slam this. And then sanitize. It's probably GG. The fact that I burned their cool boards was like the biggest thing about this game for sure. Like I think I've actually piloted this very well. I think a lot of you would probably agree with me. You'd probably be like, damn, Rarran's kind of good in this game. Okay, so that's more resources, but again, that's not the worst thing. They're taking 2, taking 3, so they're at 20. Perfect, because this answers this. We only have this on board. Do I want to sanitize this though? Like, I don't think this is worth the sanitize. I feel like I want to get this in play as soon as possible, so they only have 2 more turns after this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Because now I put them in a really weird situation where they're kind of forced to go all in. Because they're taking... Wait, don't they just lose, actually? This is 3. So then they take 4. No, they take 3 here. So they're dead in 1. They're dead in 1. Okay. Well, the Brawl here is insane. That's the most important thing here, because it deals with every minion. So he needs like direct. That's fine. That's fine. He missed 2 damage, I think. As long as a top mini doesn't live here, it's just lethal with this. Okay. Well, I gotta hope he doesn't kill me from hand. If I really lose this game. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. There's no way you have 9. Okay, actually, he needs 6. I don't think there's a single, unless he has like a Quillbar he discovered that got buffed. I think I'm okay. Woo! Let's go, man. That was huge. Okay. That was a good game. I don't have a remote, but that was a really, really well played game. And I'm going to get roped here. Man, come on. Don't ruin a good experience. Nice. Whew. Actually an insane game right there. Let's go. Big. Oh, man. I feel like I'm supposed to lose that. Oh, almost surely I'm supposed to lose. That was a fun game. See, that's the game. Like, if every Hearthstone game is like this, I would play this game so much more because it encourages me to play more games. Obviously, I would. If I ended up losing that, I would have felt a little bit worse, but that was a good game. That just felt fun to play. And I got rewarded for my plays.
Guide me to victory.
All right, what are they playing? See, I feel like this is almost going to be Tree and Druid, so Justicar is probably not great. Actually, it's crazy how much Justicar did last game, but I'm not going to keep. I'll keep the hammer just in case this is Treant. Could be something else, though. It could be actually... Could be the OTK version. All right, we got Justicar anyways. They don't really play weapons, do they? This is kind of a bad hand. This will tell me immediately what this is, though. Well, maybe not immediately. He could be... Okay, so this is the Owl deck, so I'm armoring up every single turn. Is basically what the win condition is here. So next turn, I think I'm okay with play. Do I like this is a bad fizzle, but like, do I play for tempo? Probably not. 2-minute spell. Fair enough. Fair enough. And it could be worse. Could be worse. That's better than playing that. Safety goggles is fine. So we play this next turn for sure. This is I'm gonna preface this game right now by saying this is most likely gonna be a loss, just because I think this deck does a lot of damage, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just gonna generate a ton of armor because I feel like this is what this is gonna come down. This is almost gonna be the exact reverse of what the last game was, because the last game was a lot of like board fighting and making sure I had removal for every single turn. This is gonna be like, hey dude, do you have enough armor? What the fuck is that? Dragons? Oh, why are dragons here? That adds a whole nother layer to this. I'm still playing Justicar, I think, almost guaranteed though. It's a very slow turn. Very slow turn. Not getting Justicar, or not Justicaring here, I think is just a mistake because I need to do something. Safety expert's a little slow.
Welcome to the grand tournament, champion.
This kind of blows my load a little bit in the sense of like, now they know exactly what I'm playing for, but I don't really care. Yeah. He didn't forge that though, so he just drew it.
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits.
Oh. Oh, that's why the dragon's here, because it's just like a free taunt. Sure. Oof. Yeah. I do need to forge this though, so we will be doing this, and I'll trade here. I mean, we have so much armor. Like, again, every turn I play this is just so strong. I wonder how good Genin Baku would be in standard. Like, if you, maybe I'll do a format of like, how good is Genin Baku in standard if we built it with wild or standard cards, and you can use Baku, but it's gonna be wild. But the thing is, like, then you mess with discovers. That's the biggest problem with that kind of format. I wish there was a way to like only limit discovers. Again, it all comes down to just, hey Blizzard, if you can give us custom games, like, it'd be so fun. Oh my, I have so many ideas. It actually bothers me so much that they don't have a custom game format. Burn a card. It's actually like really nice to see them burn the coin like that. But I'm really nervous here that I'm just gonna lose. I think it's just Bellowing Flames into the Ignis, because I'm gonna probably need the potential armor gain. So I'm looking for win free armor gain. Okay. Bad. Not what I really needed, unfortunately, but it's not the worst weapon I've ever seen. Could be so much worse. Summoning AAECAQcI is like whatever though. So first I drew both of these. The problem with this deck, I'm probably dead. The problem with this deck is you don't have a way to really like pulling these safety experts out other than playing them for 10 mana, which doesn't feel great. Am I really dead here? 16 armor. See, this is gonna be a game where I just don't want to play anymore, because I don't know, like, this one's gonna feel bad when I lose. Not to say like they're doing anything inherently wrong. I have to execute this as much as I want to shield slam this. I guess I could Bellowing Flames it and hit. Shield blocking here would be 3, so I don't armor up anyways. I can't leave that card up, obviously. This might be an ENR turn as well. It's a bit unfortunate because I don't get the Brawl. I guess I'll hold. I mean, I should probably swing just in case this is like an insane burn turn. 52 life. I've gained armor almost every single turn. I think I played like the best of my ability to like winning this game based on the cards that I drew. I guess the only other turn was like I could have played Fizzle instead of shield blocking, but I think that's wrong. It'd just be an ENR turn though. What? What? Huh? There's no way that was correct, right? What are you playing? What? Yo, I'm so confused. Wish I could play this, but I don't have the mana, obviously. I'm so confused. They're clearly looking for something very specific. But using the artist is so strange. Like, what dragon are you looking for? Rhea Straza? Like, it's not a Highlander deck. And I'm gonna start putting pressure on you. What the fuck? Like, now I'm scared. Like, do I go all in? Like for armor, maybe? Like if I do this, I mean, this is going face, this is going face. So if I do this, does it set up a turn 2 lethal? It would set up a turn 2 lethal. I would be able to gain 10 more armor, so it'd be at 62 life. It's 4 mana. I wouldn't do anything else in my turn though, unfortunately. I guess I'd like Bellowing Flames this maybe.
What now?
I think I do this. I don't think the difference of 52 to 42 really matters, but this actually sets up lethal, so he needs to actually do something this turn. Maybe. It's a really tough decision here. Like, I don't know. I have no idea what Druid plays, so I'm curious to see what they do. I think my play was fine though. It had to be fine. I'm just dead.
This one's a tribute.
This doubles twice, so that's plus 2, 3, 6. Does it double? Or is it 6? Is it 6 or does it multiply here? I don't know. I guess I'm about to see. I should be curious to see if the difference of 62 versus 52 actually mattered. I mean, he doesn't really have mana. Like, one swipe's not going to be enough, and Zilliax lives. 18. He needs both sparkling files. What the fuck? So even if I went to 52, as long as he had one more burn spell, I think my play was correct. Wow, that was awesome. God damn it, Hearthstone. This game sucks still. This was